How y'all doing? My name is Alpha Omega Pride. I was actually born after I was named after my grandpa, my mother's father. But we'll talk about that later. So my topic today is about God's unfailing grace upon my life. In the midst of trials, tribulations, God's always with me. I always had a thorn in my flesh for the past 10 years because that thorn in my flesh caused a lot of depression, sometimes hopelessness. It wasn't easy always going to church and knowing personally, knowing these personal battles I faced going to church, all right? Because I was expecting something to happen in a certain time frame. But doing what I'm supposed to do, being in the Word of God, and also walking as a believer, I would get the things that I asked God for. So that didn't happen. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. My attitude, like I said about my attitude. So I had to come to terms that my reality wasn't going to happen as soon as I got it will. So I had to change my mindset. All right. I had to start setting personal goals. All right. I worked in a timeshare. Everybody know what timeshare is?
Yeah. Yep.
I worked for Wyndham Nashville Timeshare by Opera Mills. And that line of business is kind of sleazy. I'm just going to be honest with you. I got sick of the timeshare. I got in a fight with my leadership about certain things. So I walked out of timeshare, and all of my leadership ran after me. So being the humble guy I am, I shut my mouth, kept my feet moving, pushed the door open, went to freedom. So I died. Then reality checked in. I still needed to accomplish this goal I had, which is to get my children, right? So that was my drive, to go back into timeshare, okay? And I became the #1 rep August 2017 in timeshare at Wyndham Nashville, okay? I won a Silver Eagle. I sold over $250,000 in 1 month because I was dead set on my goal. When I seen those in front of me, I didn't say no. No was not the answer I was going to take, okay? Because your no is keeping me from my goal, okay? So the person I am, I had to sleep with my conscience at night, knowing that I was putting people in situations they do not need to be in. So I started reaching out to my owners and my members and asked them about their experience with timeshare. And they said it wasn't what I said it was going to be. So I started trying to get them out of their timeshare. Okay? In the midst of that, I got a promotion. And I walked into that promotion, but the very next day, I left. Okay? And I reached out to a friend of mine who had a cell phone repair shop in Douglas-Square Mall. Okay? He started as a kiosk, then he went to a store. I asked him, hey, can I be a store manager? He said no, because if you become a store manager, you're going to learn how to do this and start your own business. I said, maybe. But at the time, I was still focused on getting my children, okay? So what happened after that was very interesting. I started working at Amazon to make ends meet. And the guy and his wife got pregnant, and they wanted to move to Florida, okay? So they wanted to sell the business. And guess who they called? Yours truly. Come to find out it was a scam. When I took over the business, when I signed the contract, there was 20 grand needed to be owed a week after. I did not know about it. And then they did not transfer the business account into my name. So they took half of my sales that month until I got my own business account. Then I started my own business off of Needmore. Reason why I moved from Needmore to Fort Campbell Boulevard because it's prophetic. It's Needmore. I need more business. It's right there at the end. So, God bless America. God bless America. Okay, so from there, I started to confess my goals at Fort Campbell Boulevard. The guy that leased the building to me said give him a certain amount of money. Only way I can give him that money is to sell a car I love. I said I love. It was a CL 500 Mercedes. And God said, let it go. I didn't want to let it go. So he let the air brakes, the ABS system go out. I went to Mercedes. I said, how much is it fixed? They said, $2 grand. I said, let me go ahead and sell this car. At least get something out of it. So I got something out of it. Went, gave the guy my money was $1,500. He asked me, how do I want to build my suite? I said, like this, like that. It's going to take about 6 months to do it. He said, no. How do you want to build your suite? I said, give me some time. I'll get it done. He said, you don't understand. I'm giving you 30 grand to build your suite. I said, what? 30 grand? He said, yes. So I'll tell you this. I didn't want to go for him because I didn't want to pay the lease. It was very high over there. But I had to obey God. And God was so faithful that during this whole time being at Fort Campbell, I got to see my kids more. I had a lot of debt. Yes, I have some toys, but also church. I got more faith in church, in the church family. And I built my relationship more with Christ. And it was pretty amazing. Because being in business, it takes faith. No one has to walk through those doors. No one. And also saying that I'm a Christian-based company, that also deterred people from coming to your business. Okay? Which did not stop me from growing. Every time I had any bad review, 10 more customers came. Just because we want to see, hey, is he read back? So it always worked out. It always worked out. So just remember, no matter what you go through life, God is always there with you. All right? No matter what you go through. Okay? And don't put your trust in anyone else. I haven't learned that. Put your trust in the Father. He has your best interest.